Hi, and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. Still in Cairns. The final day of being in Cairns. It is 6:02 a.m, 26 degrees Celsius, and it's Thursday, the 30th of November 2023. Feel free to have a look at all my other videos that I've shown, that I've recorded and all that. Check them out in the Cairns playlist. You'll see them in the upload section as well. Check it all out. We're currently walking down Lake Street. There's Woolworths across there. Commonwealth Bank. Orchid Plaza over there. We showed this side in another video, so we'll go past here fairly fast. I'm assuming this is part of the Oceana Walk. Oceana, however you want to say it. Yeah, I'm not too sure. So doing a second one. Unless it's just advertising for the other one. Oh, you see here, Lake Street. Tenancies, yeah, it's going to be two different ones. That's the same. Unless, I don't know, that's a hard one. It's what I call a wait and see. I doubt they'll be closing down this one since they did it up a few years ago. So it used to be a really dark and dingy looking one. This one, back in the day. But it's a lot nicer now. Okay, so we go across to Orchid Plaza. Of course, reminds me of Sushi Express. Upstairs at Orchid Plaza, you deserve the best. Day and night, our train keeps you rolling. Get your tummy trackside at Sushi Express. Okay, there's an old one for you. An old classic. If you watched the last video where I showed along here, this is where the Bendigo Bank used to be, so I'm in that location at the moment. The night owl's gone on the corner from up here. I found it weird that they had a night owl here, and that they had a night owl around the corner in Shield Street. Yeah, I always found that a little strange why they needed two so close together. I mean, this one up here replaced the one further down Spence Street back in the day. So there was one near Cafe China. But yeah, there's your empty old night owl. I don't know when this closed down. There's down Lake Street. Where Quade Real Estate used to be across the road there. An oddly shaped architectural type building on the corner of Spence and Lake Street. So we're going to head down towards Cairns Central. Show as much detail as we can. These are not your tourist style videos, these are for history, so they show a lot more detail. Now there's the time and a place for the history, for the tourist style videos, which I think they're great. They're much needed, because they're more of a highlights video, whereas these are, so you can look back and see details, see what places were around. See what's happening. That's why they go a bit longer and they show a lot more detail. Yeah, I think it was basically around here where that night owl used to be. Spence Street one, where the Bupa dental is. So we'll go out as far as we can so we can show across, so you can see more detail that way. You can see the names of businesses doing stuff on the roof of the pancake house. Crane up there and everything. Back where we just came from. Cartel Collective. And then a barbershop. Oh, real classy looking one too. Wow. Black Friday sale up to 60% off store wide. I guess if you have mobility problems, it'll be a little hard to get in there. I'm sure there's plenty of other barbers to go to. So we're up Grafton Street. Look down Grafton Street where they're doing the stuff with the crane. Grafton House, established 1930, it says on the pancake house. So we're going to go down near Cairns Central and walk along. I've got to be back by 7 AM because I forgot to turn my alarm off. I think that will quite annoy people. Otherwise we take a bit longer. The gimbal is working a little slow when I turn it. So it takes a while to show what I'm trying to show. Coffeeworks.com.au, which I showed in that other video. And the Jack. This barbershop. So we've got about 50 minutes to go to get back and be upstairs. I don't know. Let's see how we go. Don't want the alarm going off for half an hour or so. The local Cairns bus. Seems like the blue ones aren't the electric buses, it's more the white ones are electric. Well, we might go down the side street here because we showed all up there in that other video. The Blenders transport truck. The Jack. To give you an idea of what they had there. You never know when things are going to change or if they're going to change. Often things will be the same for years and then all of a sudden you come past, oh, that's gone. Blenders transport truck parked over the footpath at Rusty's Markets. Alright, that's alright, we can go around that. We can compensate for that. It's an NDIS hub, work link, which used to be Department of Housing back in the day. Don't think I really went to walk through here this hour of the day. But anyway, go on the... Everyone's getting their fruit and veggies. It's a very big fruit and veggie market. Very popular. I like to go out. Problem with big vans like that, you can't see where you're going. You can't see what's around it. There's your Rusty's markets. Grafton Street. Grafton Street? No, this is Sheridan Street, sorry. Captain Cook Highway. Last one was Grafton Street, just before this. Okay. How we've negotiated past all this, or navigated, whatever you want to call it. Wow. Okay, there used to be a thrift store up here. It's gone. Right here where the police sign is. The Rusty's markets. Trying to capture as much detail as possible. Sometimes it's not easy when there's people around, but we do our best. 7 Spices, dine-in takeaway, authentic Indian cuisine. There you go. I'm trying to show some stuff that I haven't shown this time round. It's Jimmy's Burgers across the road. We're up to Shields Street. Shields with an S on the end. I like these mosaic things. Sponsored by Red Ochre Grill. I think it used to be on the corner here, I'm not too sure. Been a while. These mosaic tiles are always quite nice. There's a few of these around, all the way down to Cairns Central Shopping Centre. Crabs and that on it. Okay, let's continue across Shields Street. Across to Jimmy's. Look at this car to go past. No, there's time for me to get. So there's your Jimmy's Burgers. Another one of these mosaic tiles. Yeah. Across outside Jimmy's and across from where Faster Pasta used to be. There's a Telstra building that I mentioned in another video. Okay, let's go. Jimmy. If you get this reference, if you know, you know. Jimmy can dunk. Jimmy's got game. Jimmy's got a compound fracture. If you know, you know. Let me know in the comment section below where that comes from, that reference. The Jerky and Nut Chop. Feels like I've been here just the other day, but I was watching my video from last year on Sunday. And it made me think of it. Because all this stuff is still the same. Happy 410 cafe and bar through there. Tesla going past to my left. So Sheridan Street becomes the Captain Cook Highway. But I think it's still called Sheridan Street in a lot of it. Is that what used to be Bohemia Resort? Bohemia Central, also known as that. That riding, the affordable accommodation is still there from when it was Bohemia. Wow. I remember when that was built, at the back there. But yes, this was Bohemia Central, Bohemia Resort. More of a backpacker hostel. And under this truths to be self-evident. Because I used to work in there as a cleaner. Give you an idea of what sort of foods and things they've got now. Pricing. Pause to read. As always with any of these videos, if you see any details like this, pause to read. Got they have a lot of pizza. Something's expensive, some's not. Get your basic, and then your gourmet. The Lush Pizza Code. Apple pie. Try the pie, she won't eat the pie. Another reference. There you go. A lot of memories, good and bad. The old Bohemia Resort. Bohemia Central. Some murals, because this is the Mad Monkey now. Yeah, the Mad Monkey. There's a Mad Monkey further down too, on the other side of the road, like way further down. You can hire scooters here, e-scooters, which I if they weren't so expensive, and there's not a huge amount of places that you can lock them up. And I don't know how they charge them. I think they must come out sometime and just charge them. Purchase a timed subscription in-app and pay no unlock fees. I showed the prices at one of the other places that had these, but you can have a look. Download the Beam app. Should be able to scan that through the TV or whatever you're watching it on. There you go. So we're nearly up to Applin Street. You can go down Applin Street to get to the Esplanade, or you can go to left here and you end up at Cairns Central Shopping Centre. Down that way. This way you can go all the way down to the Esplanade. This way I'll take you all the way up to Smithfield, the airport, a lot of other places. Monroe Martin Park. So there's your Applin Street. Where that chappie is where Centrelink used to be. Zenicare across there. So we're going to cross over Applin, stay on Sheridan for a little bit. Oh, well, there's no traffic and so doesn't let you go across. Continue on. That's down Applin Street towards the Esplanade. "21 seconds to get across." I think all pedestrian crossings like this should have them. with the timers like that anywhere in the world, not just here. Anywhere there's lights and intersections. So where Centrelink used to be is now a job agency. So it looks like anyway. Or is it? Let's have a look. Something Schools Australia actually. Opening January 2024. So Mastery. Mastery, Mastery Schools Australia. There you go. It's all lights on in there. Especially up the top you can see the lights. Wow, so that's the old Centrelink. Centre Care Centre. As Australians, we tend to slur our speech a bit. Centre instead of centre. Photo instead of photo. We don't say photography, but we say photo, which is the shortened version. So, yeah, it's only the way we're like that, just naturally. Australia. In Australia. There's office space for lease over there. There you go. Look back where we just came from. You can see Centre Care a little bit better too. It's like a very 1980s building. I wonder if it was built in the 80s. Nice flowers. Oh, this is the St. George Bank across there. Now it's Westpac Business Banking. I'm sure it was a St. George Bank. So I used the ATM once, many years ago. Alright, well we're going to show up here. Just a little bit. Cyrus Rugs has moved to here. It used to be Cyrus Persian Carpets. Flying carpet. Man on the flying carpet, if you remember that from back in the day. The ads. Oh, they're very catchy and memorable, the ads. So you end up, years and years later, they pop in your head. Oh, look at this building. Nice. What is it? Villa. Let's see when we get up to it. It's 141 to 143 Grafton Street. Villa. The cute. VAUCLUSE Apartments. There we go. Quite nice looking. I like the design of all this. The stoop. Across there. I don't know what that says. It's hard to read from over here. But it used to be Mission Australia. I remember that being Mission Australia at one stage. So there's the Cairns Performing Art Centre. Some flowers. This camera really shines with flowers because when you get close up to stuff, it focuses really good. And birds out the background, so we like to show them anyway, so it's good. Mama's Hostel Cairns and Cyrus Rugs. Cyrus Rugs used to be in Sheridan Street. See this aeroplane, let's see what kind it is. It is a Virgin Airlines aeroplane. Richard Branson. There's your Cyrus. Cyrus Rugs. Show through here. It was a bird swooping me, so that's why I stopped talking for a sec. Sort of thing looks nice. Good to show all these little details, things that are here. Sure that see what this plaque says. Some of it's not in English. Cairns City Council, Japanese local community. He tragically died September the 20th, 1997, aged 22 years old, ending a lifetime dream to dive on the Great Barrier Reef. This memorial was erected with hope this tragedy will never happen again. I assume that Japanese writing says So it's the same thing. Pause to read. Trying to get it straight. There you go. Straight as the gimbal will allow it. Most of the area the way they've done it. Nice tree canopy. Tree's really nice. Glad they kept it here when they did all this up. The convention centre, civic centre as it were. Okay. As we have that time limit, we've got half an hour left to get back and turn the alarm off. Crikey. Oh, the rain during the night, or there's been a lot of sprinklers on, because there's a lot of water on these flowers here. I assume we would have had rain during the night. It was very cloudy and overcast. Late yesterday afternoon into the night. Oh, young lass on a skateboard. There's your city lights across there. City lights, as they call that. And there's 152 Grafton Street, whatever that's supposed to be. I think they're apartments that are up for sale. Apartment building and that. Judging by the sign outside. Procurement or something, I don't know. Having these names that don't just roll off the tongue, I don't think it's really the smartest thing that people do when they name these places. The Stanley Restaurant and Bar. There's a lot of birds in these trees. Can hear them. Oh, I see one now. Pigeons. Yeah, pigeons. We always try to capture the beauty around us and see it as much as we can. Yeah, there's more dark clouds coming over. So I might go get something to eat and take it back. There might be something along Sheridan Street just up here. There used to be cafes and things, so we'll see. Good morning.
Right. You're doing recording?
Yeah, a bit of video around, yeah.
Oh, that's the way.
Showing the area.
What I do is when I go to each restaurant or something, they ask for a review.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like that's good because getting a footnote of Cairns is really deadly, hey?
Yeah.
You've got a lot of followers?
Oh, I've got a few, yeah. I've got about 500 now, yeah.
Wow, what's your name? I'll follow you too.
I'll give you a look. I've got a card.
Oh, wicked. I love it.
Oh, good. Thanks. Nice interaction. I like having nice interactions with people. Wow, look at this. That is nice. Wow. See how the camera likes to focus on it and blur out the background? That's what I like. Excellent. Shout out to the lady who spoke to me. And that, big shout out, big hello. Thanks for your nice words of encouragement. I appreciate it. The lady who spoke to me near Cairns Performing Arts Centre. Beautiful flowers along here too, which will show us we go past. I know it's pretty early in the morning, but there's times where you just feel like certain foods. And for some reason, I feel like having a pie or a sausage roll. But I don't feel like a service station pie or a sausage roll. That's the thing. I do not feel like a service station food. Because there's an Ampole just down there. There used to be a place in Lake Street that I used to get pies from if I felt like having one, but that's gone, that bakery. There's a cafe type thing up here. I don't know if it's open now though, so I'm going to have a look and just see. I can't wait to watch these videos in 20, 30 years time and see the differences. Even like the Innisfail videos I do, the Cairns videos. Even watching my last year's videos to now and seeing the changes. I find quite interesting. It's getting quite warm, so I'll hurry up. Get back and cool down a bit because we have been having a heat wave since Monday. It's now Thursday. Should go green soon. Oh, we'll get in the middle anyway. I'm gonna risk it. There's down towards Stockland. If you go down there, you get to Innisfail direction. This is Florence Street. See the mountains. It's really nice. Where I showed that old bike store there the other day. And I went to the reject shop. Munro Martin Parklands. That's very nice and very well worth going through and having a look if you're here. It doesn't cost anything to go to. Unless there's an event on there. Then you'll probably have a fee or some sort. But these are nice. Wow. No, I don't think that espresso bar / whatever it is open. It's looking like service station food. No. Problem with service station food, I mean, I like the pies and sausage rolls and Mrs. Max you can get from them. The problem is you never know how long they've been cooked for. They could be sitting there as hard as a rock. Yeah. Like if you look at the stuff in the 7-Eleven, in part 2 of my Esplanade and Sheridan Street walk video, you'll see what I'm talking about. That stuff looked terrible in the pie warmer. Yeah, that's closed over there. So we'll head back down, keep going down Sheridan Street and see what's around. Oh, it's excellent. Yeah, another big shout out to that lady. That was nice. Sure boosts your confidence when people are nice like that. Instead of just looking at you weird like some people do, they actually came and asked. It was nice. So I'm going to leave that interaction on there. I should have said, do you want to be on camera? Now I've got to cross over here again. Sheridan Street. Very busy. A lot of people going to work on a busy Thursday. We do have a time limit, so I need to get across. One of the nicest places to actually get pies at a service station or service station food is the Mobile and Spence. If I had the time, I'd go down there. I showed that in one of my last year videos when I went there. Come on, go green. Let me go. Yeah. Some of the food I saw people having at the Mobile on Spence Street was very nice too. the bacon and eggs, all that stuff. Cape Toronto, Saturday the 16th of March. So that's next year. Finally. Yeah, this one doesn't have the timer on it. Cairns Table Tennis Stadium. Some purple flowers over here. Nice. Now there's a council worker working in there. Had no idea when I was recording. The leaf blower. I wonder if they still use that table tennis stadium up there. Yellow and white building there. It's been there a long time, that signage. Cairns Performing Arts Centre. They'll get back, charge up camera, charge up phones, different things, power banks, all these things. And be on my merry way. I've got orders to buy a cup of donuts. Donut King, how they have the see-through cups, plastic cups with little cinnamon donuts in it, mini ones. I've got orders to get some of them, so I'll get some of them around 1:30. Buses at 3. Is that Crystal Brook that I showed in another video in Applin Street? A green building there. One thing with that building being green, it mightn't show as much mould. The green mould anyway. From all the rain and that we get up here and the humidity. What's this one called? See if we can see a name on it. So there's a sign just up here. Eclipse. There you go, it's the Eclipse. Let's quickly show it. A couple of wreaths in there. Well, it is November, so very close to December. December's tomorrow. Travis. Something and partners. You can read that. I'm not going to butcher the name. 6T. Probably another car rental, truck rental. There's so many of them. We're heading back to Lake Street. Got as much as we can. We're sort of backtracking a little bit now, but we're coming from a different angle, so you can see a bit more. Got my yogurt, 95% fat-free and gluten-free. Been on the truck going past. So we're coming back on the Mad Monkey Backpackers, one that used to be Bohemia Central, Bohemia Resort. Yeah, I remember that getting built when I was working there. Wow. was just towering over the top of everything. Like, whoa. And I remember clearing out this, all tables and chairs and just junk, for them to put all this in before it was Mad Monkey, when it was still Bohemia. Hours and hours and hours. Anyway, we'll continue along. So the barber shop's open really early across there. I think that's where Cyrus Persian carpets used to be, where those two yellow bins are, where it's all knocked down. If I remember rightly, it was there or somewhere close to there. Maybe where the barber is. When it was Cyrus Persian carpets, not just Cyrus rugs. What about Rugs A Million? They're closing down sales. Heaps and heaps and heaps of them. Fender, Gibson, what's that one called? It's got a name. Guitars and ukes. So ukulele. Music City, there we go. Bigger sign, I didn't even register. It was still on Sheridan Street. Workforce Australia across there. And ARO, whatever that is. Fernandez Music. Yeah, two musical instrument places so close together. Japanese restaurant, bar and karaoke rooms. Across there. And then where Faster Pasta used to be. Going up on Jimmy's again. Jimmy can dunk. Jimmy likes the lane. That little breakfast cafe over there. I'll actually go and have a look. Oh, Jimmy's just lit up. Oh, doubt they'll be open though. All the lights are on outside and that. Although, it'd be cool if they were open for breakfast. Let's continue along. Go over Shields. There's your Ringers Western, where Faster Pasta used to be. Anything coming? Nope. Back towards the Esplanade, Lake Street and all that. Corner of Shields and Sheridan Street. Yep, Shields with an S on the end. They should change that because the National Coach Terminal is actually at the railway station now. Cairns Central Railway Station. Showing these flowers for a bit. While we'll wait to get across the Captain Cook Highway. That's what this breakfast place looks like. Must do alright, it's still there. Been there for many years. Coke Zero truck. Cairns Central's down there. Another one of those mosaic tiles. This one's further down too. Some people are friendly, some people are just, yeah. John and Diana's Breakfast and Burger House. That's what it says. Alrighty then. We'll have a look at the specials to see. Might just take away. It's quite busy. Haven't got time to wait, otherwise I would have. Yeah, I'm not looking at my chances of getting what I'm looking for. Might have to night owl it. That might be the only option I've got left for the time limit. Well, I can't wait for something to be cooked. A lot of backpackers, tourists across the road. Walking past Rusty's markets. Yeah, it indicates well before it turns, like ridiculously. So still on Odell down here. Shields Street. Do you want to say Shield without the S on the end? The McGinty's. Always reminds me of an early edition with Kyle Chandler. Gary Hobson, the character. Along here's where they recorded a movie either early this year or last year. It was an actual movie. Part of it was filmed near Theo's Hospital. An American film. American made. And the thing with the night owls too, the food could have been sitting there too long. Oh, promising. But I'm not a coffee person at all. Not even slightly. So, during advertising showing what they actually have. Bit of a mural. No smoking. Something you could just grab. Nope. My little bakehouse. Oh, that's an actual bakery. Sausage rolls, cold drinks. And it's open. Pie, sausage rolls, cold drinks, my little bakehouse cans. Okay, well I'm going to put the camera away. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. It's the best of times keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Check the links in the description. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free, the PayPal link.